interesting enough, and one of the reasons I took this job was I really believed, and still believe, that big cap growth stocks, which includes technology stocks, would outperform the market this year because the Fed was cutting rates, other central banks are stimulating the economy, and that typically what happens is that encourages investors to take more risk, so they want to get into growth stocks, which are more risky. And it certainly has been a very tough start to the year, and you're starting out in a hole, but I do think the second half of the year is going to be very strong for technology stocks. Within the world of business news, and you have to remember it's business news, so we're having a lot of fun. I mean, I think people are also responding to that it's, yes, we're talking about serious subjects and we're giving you the straight news, but we're also trying to bring some personality to the table. And when it's appropriate, having some fun with it. We did a video with a guy named Finbar Taggett, who's an anonymous blogger out of London. He was here in New York and he did an interview with us. And we covered his face with different visuals because we couldn't show his face. And we could have just done a blank, we could have fizzed out his face or put black marks over his eyes, but we had fun with it. And so, people check that out, they'll see that we're doing things a little bit different than they're used to seeing on CNBC or CNN-FN, places like that. The advantage that we have is that we have people here in New York, and we have people in Silicon Valley and Sunnyvale at Yahoo headquarters, and so we are trying to bring you a perspective from both worlds, because Wall Street and Silicon Valley does look at the world very differently, or do look at the world very differently. And so I think the advantage that Tech Ticker itself has is we are able to bring you both of those perspectives.